The Socata TB are a series of light single-engine piston aircraft manufactured by Daher-Socata and designed in the late 1970s. All aircraft have a constant-speed propeller. The TB series have become widely used training and touring aircraft and are often used for instrument training. The TB series planes have come to be known as the Caribbean planes, due to their island names, though they are not often seen flown in that region. They are defined by their superior fit and finish and interior size. Compared to other four-seat single-engine aircraft, they are relatively roomy at 49 inches at the shoulder, plus or minus. In part this is due to the fuselage having a pronounced round out above the wing. Adding to the actual spaciousness, the side windows extend up well into the roof line, giving the Socata an airy feeling. Due to the larger fuselage, and relatively heavy weights, TB series aircraft have lower performance figures than a similarly sized and powered but narrower aircraft, and the trade-off of in-speed for comfort is often cited by TB owners. The letters TB in the name stand for Tarbes, a city in the south of France where the aircraft is manufactured. Development. Design work on the TB series began in the mid-1970s to replace Socata's successful Rally series of aircraft. The TB-20 model was certified in France on December 18, 1980. The first delivery to a customer happened in March 1981 in Germany. All aircraft in the series were modernized in 2000 and as a result the letters GT were added. The GT versions have a bigger cabin and aerodynamic improvements. The most noticeable differences between the first and second generation models are the wing tips, which are rounder on the older models, and the vertical stabilizer, which is curved on the lower front on the GT models. The looks of the rear windows have also changed, being more blended with the fuselage on the GT models. Plans were to move the production of the TB-20 and TB-21 models, together with a new model only known as the TB-2X, to Romania. TB-2X was the working name of a new model that would most likely be similar to the TB-20 Trinidad, but with a diesel engine. According to a Dutch news site, it was decided in 2006 that the production of the TB series will be halted. However, there had been no official statement from Daher-Socata indicating this, though the orderbook of Daher-Socata did not include any more aircraft of the TB series at this time, with the last three ordered TB aircraft having been delivered in 2006. In 2008 it was announced that the TB-GT series would be built to order only. By 2012 the TB-GT series had disappeared as an order option altogether. However, the aircraft type is still supported by the company, with a Garmin glass cockpit retrofit option having been made available. Design. The aircraft all have the same basic fuselage and interior. The primary differences between the models are the landing gear, engine, and propeller. TB9, TB10, and TB200 have fixed landing gear and optional landing gear fairings. TB20 and TB21 have retractable landing gear. TB9 was offered with a 160 horsepower normally aspirated engine and either a two-bladed, fixed-pitch propeller or a two-bladed, constant-speed propeller. TB10 was offered with a 180 horsepower normally aspirated engine and a two-bladed, constant-speed propeller. TB200 was offered with a 200 horsepower normally aspirated engine and two-bladed, constant-speed propeller. TB20 was offered with a 250 horsepower normally aspirated engine, and either a two- or three-bladed constant-speed propeller. TB21 was offered with a 250 horsepower turbocharged engine and a three-bladed constant-speed propeller. Variants: Socata TB9 Tampico, four-seat light cabin aircraft, powered by a 160 horsepower Lycoming 0320D2A piston engine, equipped with a fixed-pitch propeller, fitted with fixed tricycle landing gear. Socata TB9 Tampico Club, four-seat training version. Socata TB9C Tampico Club, Socata TB9 Sprint, fitted with a spatted undercarriage. Socata TB9 Sprint GT, improved version of the TB9 Sprint. Socata TB10 Tobago, 4 or 5 seat light cabin aircraft, powered by a 180 horsepower Lycoming 0360A1AD piston engine, equipped with a fixed spatted landing gear. Socata SB10 Tobago Privilege, Limited Edition Model. Socata SB10 GT, improved version of the TB10 Tobago, Socata TB11, powered by a 134 kW piston engine. Socata TB15, proposed version. Not built. Socata TB16, proposed version. Not built. Socata TB20 Trinidad, 4 or 5 seat light cabin aircraft, powered by a 250 horsepower piston engine, fitted with retractable tricycle landing gear. Socata TB20 Trinidad Excellence, limited edition model, fitted with enhanced avionics. Socata TB20C Trinidad, air ambulance and freight transport version. Socata TB20 GT, improved version of the TB20 Trinidad. Socata TB21 Trinidad, 250 horsepower, 1985. Socata TB21 Trinidad TC, 250 horsepower turbocharged variant with a Lycoming TIO 540B1AD. Socata TB21 Trinidad GT, improved version of the TB21 Trinidad TC, fitted with a digitally controlled turbocharger. Socata TB30 Epsilon, military trainer aircraft unrelated to any of the other aircraft in the TB series. Socata TB31 Omega, proposed turboprop-powered version of the TB30 Epsilon. Only one aircraft built. Socata TB200 Tobago XL, 1991, 5-seat light cabin aircraft, powered by a 200 horsepower Lycoming IO360A1B6 piston engine, fitted with fixed tricycle landing gear. Socata TB200 Tobago XL GT, improved version of the TB200 Tobago XL, Socata TB360 Tangra, an unrelated proposed aircraft based on the Gulfstream American GA7 Cougar. Never entered production. Operators Military operators France, French Air Force, Greece, Greek Coast Guard, Indonesia, Indonesian Navy, Israel, Israeli Air Force, Jordan, Royal Jordanian Air Force, Turkey, Turkish Navy. Civil operators Singapore, Republic of Singapore Flying Club, India, Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Uran Academy, IGA UA, Raebareli, UP, Department of Aeronautical Engineering, Sri Sheikh Zai Institute of Engineering and Technology, Poland, Aviation Training Center of Rezekube W University of Technology, France, Directorate General of Customs and Indirect Taxes, TB20 Trinidad, Indonesia, Indonesian Civil Aviation Institute, Netherlands, AIS Flight Academy, Martimah Flight Academy, Police Aviation Servicedienst Luchtvaart Politie, Philippines, Philippine State College of Aeronautics, Thailand, Civil Aviation Training Center Thailand, Spain, Adventure European College of Aeronautics, Australia, Flight Training Adelaide. Portugal, Aeronautical Web Academy, Iran, Civil Aviation Training Center, CATC, Iran. Specifications. Data from Jane's All the World's Aircraft 1982 Euro 83, General Characteristics, Crew, 1, Pilot, Capacity, 3 Euro 4, Length, 7.63 meters, Wingspan, 9.76 m, Height, 3.20 m, Wing Area, 11.90 m2, Airfoil, RA 16.3, Aspect Ratio, 8:1, Empty Weight, 670 kilograms, Max Takeoff Weight, 1,150 kilograms, Power Plant, 1 Lycoming O360A1AD 4-cylinder horizontally opposed air-cooled piston engine, 134 kilowatts, Performance, Maximum Speed 247 km per hour, Cruise Speed, 235 km per hour, Stall Speed, 97 km per hour, Range, 1,210 km, Service Ceiling, 3,048 m, Rate of Climb, 4.0 meters per second. See also, Socata TB30 Epsilon, Socata TB360 Tangra, related lists, List of civil aircraft. References. Taylor. John W. Janes All the World's Aircraft 1982 Euro 83. London, Janes Yearbooks, 1982. ISBN 0-7106-0748-2. External links, Socata TB User Group.